Hey guys, Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I'm going to do a little live reading for y'all tonight. Let me go get some lotion real quick. I don't like my hands to be dry at all. I'm always putting lotion on my hands because I'm always washing them, you know, so they just get dry. All right. I don't know how many people are going to hop on this late at night, but we'll see. I hope all y'all are doing well. I hope all of y'all are feeling well. The full moon is coming up. Less than a week, guys. Less than a week. We'll start feeling this full moon energy. Let's see. Full moon's on the 31st. So we'll start feeling the full moon energy on the 28th, which would be on Thursday. So we'll start feeling this full moon energy on Thursday. That's funny. That's the day I go in to finalize my divorce. But anyway, good time to release things and let go. That's what I'll be doing that day. All right, so let's get started, guys. I'm going to begin with a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, ascended masters, please be here with me for this reading tonight. Please give me clear, concise messages for the collective. And dear Heavenly Father, please wrap your hands around the collective, wrap your hands around me. Protect us all from evil, protect us all from harm. If there's any kind of dark magic, spell work, or evil eyes being sent our ways, please block it. Return them to sender. If there's any hexes or curses being placed upon us, please block them. Return them to sender. Oh, we want to thank you so much for your love, your grace, your mercy. And dear Heavenly Father, please lift us all up and help us to feel your love and your light. And help us to share that love and light with the world. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, guys, so we're going to cleanse. We're going to remove all the negative energy. Well, I don't think that got lit very good. Hang on, guys. Sage is such a beautiful herb. I like sage tea. It's really good for your throat. I needed to be drinking that because I use my throat chakra a lot with my job. Cleanse the collective, dear Heavenly Father. Please remove all negative energy, all evil spirits that have attached themselves to us. Cleanse all my space. Thank you. I noticed my little monkey. It's kind of like taking a little nap there. Alright, guys. Ew, I feel heat in my leg. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what these little... Hello to whoever's watching. Thank you for joining me. I didn't think anybody would be joining me tonight. It's so late. But for this week, this is when I'm going to have to do the readings at 11 o'clock. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, guys. So, the last reading I did, I was kind of pulling on the divine masculine, divine feminine energies from, 9 months ago? Those readings, because I've been in that energy. I've been having the weirdest dreams about this divine masculine and things he's going through. And it's so weird to be in a masculine energy, you know, to be in, anyway. And so I feel like I should probably do a reading about this divine masculine, divine energy, feminine energies out there. So we're going to do a reading for them tonight. I've got my little Harry and Hermione here. So we'll have a space for Harry. We'll have a pile for Hermione. Okay, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. And then we're going to see what's keeping them apart. Because in my dreams, that's what it is. It's like he's trying so hard to run, but it's like he can't move forward. And it's like something's blocking him from moving forward toward his divine feminine. Anyway, and with all my readings, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy, guys. It's all about the energy. You may have to flip it, switch it. Some things that I say, you know, to where you're like, oh, I get it. That's really my energy in the Divine Masculine. That's really the, you know, anyway, you know what I'm saying. Just flip it, switch it if you need to. Oh, and a few warnings. I do use dice. They can be loud. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Missy. How are y'all tonight? Glad y'all joined me. But I do use dice. They can be loud. And I also use a bell. I'll use that before I even get started. And I do cuss a little bit, guys. Been known to drop the F-bomb. Okay? But yeah. So, yeah. That's a few warnings. And, yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the space. I'm going to ring the bell. Oh, before I get going. So if you're watching me here on Facebook, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And thank you so much for following my page. I truly appreciate y'all. And please feel free to share my readings with your friends. You know, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're following or you're watching here on YouTube, because I will post this video on YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and on Facebook as well. Thank you. If you're new here to YouTube, please feel free to click the button below to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss any of my readings. I think that about wraps it up. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cleanse the space. And guys, I don't know who needs to hear this, but bells really do cleanse the energy. You might want to get a bell to put on your front door. Some people call it an old wives' tale. I just really feel like it is what it is. You know, I believe it. They do cleanse energy. Why do you think they took, and bells are healing as well. Why do you think they took them out of all the church buildings? You know, they didn't want us to be well. Guys, I'm a conspiracy theorist, okay? And so I have a lot of things like that I'll look into and read about. But anyway, they're trying to control the population. Oh, Lord have mercy. The Tower and Three of Cups. So the Tower can be something major going on in your life, like a divorce, losing a job, losing your home, losing your vehicle. It can also be, on a good note, something very shocking. Shocking can be good or bad, but it could also be something very surprising, something that just takes you aback, you know, like you're like, whoa. Three of Cups, that's my friendship card, celebrating with friends and family, you know. So there could be something very shocking that's going to happen in a friendship group. When you're celebrating with your friends, I don't know. We'll see. I'm using a Tattoo Tarot deck tonight. I don't know if I have that book. If I could show y'all what that looks like. I used to have the box. I think I still do have the box. I don't know. Nine of Swords. Someone's all up in their head. Anxiety. The Magician. Trying to manifest, but it's giving them anxiety. Okay. I don't know. Or maybe you're having so much anxiety, you need to lay it all over, hand it all over to God, man. 10 of Wands. You're laying down some burdens. Somebody is. All right, so for this divine masculine energy, we're going to find out what's blocking them in the middle, okay? So divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy, and then what's keeping them apart, what's blocking them from coming together. For the collective, divine masculine, divine masculine. What's going on with the divine masculine right now? For the divine masculine. We had some flippers. The Empress, so he's thinking about his divine feminine. I thought I had another one though. I did, there it is. Oh gosh, yeah, he sees her as, Ace of Coins. So it's a brand new, it's a brand new opportunity. Knight of Coins, yeah, they want to bring you a love offer. Look, he's wanting to take that person a diamond. Two of Cups, yeah, divine union for sure. Strength, that's Leo energy. It's going to be a strong union, a powerful, oh gosh, that is so powerful. Someone you can build with, you know, that, or Nine of Coins, that's, I always say that's a strong, independent female, you know. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, that's sadness. Eight of Wands, that's, oh, I was thinking Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands, so that's a fast incoming message. Or something moving quickly. Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, Queen of Coins. Alright, so brand new opportunity that's going to grow into a strong, strong foundation. A strong foundation. A strong, very beautiful, you know, the Ace of Coins leads into the Ten of Coins, and the Ten of Coins, that's, you know, family, home, strong, solid foundation, something where your needs are being met as far as like, you know, monetary needs are being met. Four of Wands. Look at that. We got 4, Queen of Wands, Empress, and 4. 44. Y'all could be seeing 4s a lot. The Empress is the number 4. No, she's number 3. That's right. And then we have Knave of Coins on the side. Excuse me. So, with this divine masculine, what I feel right now, you know, the Four of Swords talks about rest, be still and know. I feel like right now he's being very still. And, you know, he could be letting go, you know, of some things. I don't know why I feel that with that card. But Four of Swords is usually be still and know, you know, like get rest and stuff like that. I'm going to look in my book real quick. Yeah, rest, interest. Oh, he could be going within. So in a love romance reading, it says taking a break from dating or stepping back from a relationship can do wonders to bring you closer to someone special. In fact, you may find that you need some time alone to elevate your priorities and focus on yourself before diving back into a world of love. That is exactly what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's stepping back. He could be stepping back from a Queen of Wands. You know, that can sometimes represent like the other woman, you know, or something like that, you know, could be going on. He could be, I just feel like that's how he feels about you. He sees you as a very beautiful. He sees you as the Empress, someone who is just, I mean, she embodies all the queens of the deck, guys. The Empress is all the queens. You know, she's honest and truthful and balanced, like the Queen of Swords. She's fiery and beautiful and, you know, I mean, just so passionate, like the Queen of Wands. She's very loving and kind, like the Queen of Cups, and she knows how to transmute energy. You know, she can take things that are sad, like she can take somebody's frown and turn it upside down into a smile. You know, she's that type of person. And she's like the Queen of Pentacles, someone who you see as wife material. Here's wife material card. I mean, that's 4 of Wands. That's my 1111 card. That's Make-A-Wish. Hello. You know, or it could be that he is trying to let things go with a Queen of Wands. You know, we'll find out. But since those came out together, I'm thinking that, you know, they were in the deck together. It could be that he's trying to let something go because he sees something most powerful in you, you know. And it could be like someone he's been in a relationship with for a long time, you know, and it's just been on again, off again. And maybe they were high school sweethearts, and it's just kind of, you know, every so many years they get back together. I don't know. That feels weird, but that's how I feel about that. I don't know. Knave of Coins, though, on the side. Let me look that one up. I'm not good with reversals at all. I like to look at all the cards in the upright. A Knave of Coins in the upright would be, you know, a brand new opportunity, like Ace of Coins. He is bringing you that coin. That's who's bringing it, you know. But it's on the side right now. It's like on hold. Yeah, he's on hold. It's manifestation, solid beginnings, but that solid beginnings on hold. It says a new relationship is blooming that has the potential to be stable. This partner may be in the early stages of personal achievement, focused on achieving their goals. Putting effort into building a solid foundation is a worthwhile use of your energy. This card may be more practical than romantic, but it indicates that your romantic life is centered on someone stable and trustworthy, or finding someone with those qualities. So right now I feel like it's just being put on hold. I really do. It's like he may be letting something go and trying to make sure he's ready. You know, yeah. It's like he's making sure he's ready to bring you this Ace of Coins. He's making sure that he's financially stable. You know, think about like a male role in the relationship. You know, they want to be the protector and the provider and, you know, all of those things. So it's like he may be having to lay to rest a relationship that he's, you know, been in for a long time. I don't know. But I feel like right now he's, you know, going within, making sure that he's mentally, emotionally ready for this relationship. He could see you as very beautiful, you know, as a Queen of Wands, someone who's just fired up and passionate about life. But right now it's like things are on hold. Yeah, I'm going to put that down here. It's like he's got a lot of potential, but it's just on hold. It's on the side. It's like he can't bring you this really good news about this brand new opportunity. Knight of Coins. They're both holding a freaking coin that has a diamond on it. Maybe someone's wanting to propose. Yeah, 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, man. Could be somebody who's wanting to propose. I don't know. And bring you a flower. Hello to whoever else is watching. Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, yeah. Let me get the rest of the cards. Hello, Cheyenne. That's not the end of the reading, guys. I promise. My readings go on for a while. And I talk too much, I think. That's why my readings last forever. Okay, for the Divine Feminine. divine feminine. What's going on in her energy? Divine feminine. Divine feminine. Well, she got a lot more than he did. She got a lot of crap going on. Oh, she manifesting him. She working on manifesting him. Straight. A lot of fire energy, man. Leo, King of Wands. That's, dang it, man. Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, something could be going on in the Sag. This is a Sagittarius full moon. 9 of Coins. You're strong right now. That's good. Yeah. And look, 2 of Cups. It's like y'all are manifesting each other, you know. That's weird. Hierophant. Yeah, that can represent marriage. 5 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Wands, so I don't like that card. That means there's some kind of competition. There's hearts on there. There could be someone competing in competition, maybe with your divine masculine, maybe with you, I don't know. We have a King of Coins here. We have a King of Wands. Those were stuck inside the deck. It's like she's manifesting this person she thinks is very hot, very good looking. Let's see, those 4 were together. High Priestess, yeah, she could be dreaming about all of this. That's weird. Temperance, things are not balanced. And the devil is also on the side. By this 5 of Coins, someone feeling left out in the cold. Dang, she's got a King of Cups too. I'm telling you, that divine masculine, I keep feeling fire and water energy. That he is that he's got those qualities. You know, like he's got fire and water strong in his chart. Could be a fire, water cusp, like a Aries, Pisces cusp, Leo, Cancer cusp. Would be Sag and Scorpio cusp. Yeah. I feel like this is how he sees her, but he's on hold right now. And then with her, what's going on, there's some kind of unbalance going on here. Knight of Coins, King of Coins. I feel like this person could be causing her some kind of imbalance. Could be 2, you know, Knave of Coins, Knight of Coins, Temperance on the side. And then you have the devil with the 5 of Coins. It just feels like there's some very nasty energy up in here. The devil card. Someone who's feeling left out in the cold. Maybe, it could be, you know, God creates these divine unions, you know, like 2 people who are meant to be, who are supposed to come together. But yeah, so therefore Satan is going to try to keep y'all apart. Feeling left out. Maybe it's like, you know, like maybe she don't feel like, I mean, she thinks of the divine union or divine masculine. I mean, she sees him as very good looking. She's manifesting this, and look here, we got the High Priestess. Hello. But It could be that Satan is working against her in this union right now, like trying to make her feel like he doesn't think of her the same way, you know, feeling left out in the cold, you know. She doesn't know if he feels the same way. It's like maybe something she's overthinking about. Maybe she doesn't know if he's going to bring her peace and balance and harmony, you know. Maybe she thinks that he thinks too much of money, you know, like Knight of Coins. Or maybe she just, no, oh, I get that. So the Knight of Coins, that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. And so they're going to be slow when they're bringing this offer. And it's so slow that it's like she's very impatient right now. She's trying to be patient, but it's just causing her to be all out of whack and out of balance. So like waiting on him to move slowly with this offer. But yeah, he is definitely an Emperor energy, I feel, because you got King of Coins, King of Cups, and King of Wands. And look, guys, Knave of Cups too. You know, it's something brand new. I'm telling you, Knave of Cups, that's brand new energy, brand new cup of love. 10 of Cups, so I mean, it's gonna be the ultimate happiness. You know, the 10. I mean, the Sun is the ultimate happy card, but 10 of Cups is right next to it. You know, that's ultimate, like, emotional. But here we have the Hanged Man. So that's like looking outside of what's going on in your life. You know, you're looking all around to see what's going on. Maybe you're trying to figure things out, trying to see when this is coming in, you know. I don't know. We'll get some clarification though. A lot of stuff going on in little divine feminine's energy though. Boy howdy. Hermione, you got a lot of things going on in your mind, girlfriend. But she's being strong right now, so that's good. A lot of majors over here in this area, well, all throughout her energy, some very strong major things. Manifestation, the Magician, we got the Hanged Man, which I'm gonna read those. Let me just see, guys. I'm curious now. So the Magician, drawing the Magician in a reading about romance can mean manifesting a wonderful relationship or reigniting the spark within an existing one. You have everything within you to create the relationship of your dreams, regardless of your relationship status. Pay attention to balancing your emotions with your thoughts while remaining grounded and passionate. And then the Hanged Man. Whoops. The current situation isn't moving forward for a reason. Yeah, so this is not moving forward for a reason. So take a moment to engage with this feeling of limbo. It is here to teach you something. Now is not the time to move forward, which means you can work on seeing your situation from another perspective. Trust that the timing is perfect, even if it feels uncomfortable. And then the Temperance. It talks about, do not force a relationship right now. You're not right now. It's on the side. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring romance into your life. So trust that divine timing. Seek balance and harmony in existing relationships and ask the universe for divine guidance to achieve what you desire. Okay. And then we have, use your intuition for sure. But yeah, trust in divine timing. Things are not moving forward right now for a reason, okay? And then the Devil. This card warns of the presence of an unhealthy or toxic relationship, perhaps one that involves choosing lust over love, codependency, or a controlling partner. However, it may also be telling you that experimentation with power and control in the bedroom can spice up a healthy relationship. Well, that's on the side though. So I feel like it is for sure, you know, something very toxic. But it's like your intuition is right here. You know, you're divinely guided. Let me read the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Emotional intelligence will lead you to the answers you need about your romantic urges. What does your gut say about your relationship? Trust your feelings instead of overthinking or overanalyzing. Oh, goodness, yeah. Overanalyzing. Five of Cups, feeling left out, feeling like they're not choosing you. It's not that they're not choosing you. It's for a reason. I feel like they're on the side. They're getting things ready. They're making sure, you know. But you're strong right now, so that's good, you know. And you're independent. Strong and independent. That's good. Okay. What is this blockage between this divine masculine and divine feminine energy? What's blocking them? What's blocking this divine union from forming? Whoa. I am not going to keep all these. Good gosh. But let's look at them. Okay, Ace of Swords of Truth, Justice. Wow. Wow. The Fool, a new journey. Eight of Cups, walking away. Queen of Swords, Seven of Coins. Not having patience or needing patience. Yeah, I feel like y'all just need to be patient right now for sure. Alright, for the collective, for this divine masculine and divine feminine. Maybe some kind of ending has to happen. Three of Wands and the Moon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For the collective, what's blocking them from coming together? Please and thank you. Someone's holding on to somebody. Nine of Coins. Yeah, she's not single yet. Maybe on the side. Strong, independent female. Feminine energy. She's not single yet. Five of Swords. Some kind of conflict. The Moon. Three of Wands. You're trying to manifest. Ending. Yeah, God's going to be blowing the horn, man. Wow. Okay. Eight of Coins. So you got Nine of Coins, Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins talks about, like, you know, that's your abundant harvest. got 4 of coins. That's someone holding on to you. Knave of Swords. He always freaks me out. And 10 of coins on the side. It's a lot of money. So what's blocking y'all? I don't know. There's a lot of coins there, guys. A lot of coins. Like, that's strong female, you know, strong independent woman. It could be some person that's blocking y'all from coming together. I don't know. That's what that feels like. Let me look into these coins real quick. It could be a workaholic. It could be you're focusing on work right now. Like, maybe the feminine, and she's focusing on herself. She's practicing self-care, self-love right now. She's focused on herself, so that's good. And then the masculine, he's focused on making money. Focused on making money. Yeah. But it feels like maybe both of y'all have someone who's like trying to hang on to you. The 4 of coins, that's, you know, in the Light Series deck, she's holding on to that purse with all of her might, you know, like in the classic Rider-Waite-Smith, he's holding on to a coin, you know. But it could mean you or your partner are waiting until you feel more established before making a more serious commitment, such as buying an engagement ring, buying property, or starting a family. Careful planning isn't sexy, but a sense of stability is needed before either of you feels comfortable in taking the next steps. Yeah, so I really feel like she's focusing on like taking care of herself. She may be healing from something that was really toxic. You know, the devil energy could have been a really toxic relationship that she was in. One that made her feel left out in the cold, you know. And he's focused on working and making money because maybe he does want to get her an engagement ring or a promise ring. You know, I always thought that was the coolest thing when people would get promise rings. I never got a promise ring, but I always wanted one. I always thought that was so sweet, you know, to take all the steps. Promise ring, then engagement ring, then wedding ring, you know, to do it, I don't know, by the book. I like things like that. But yeah, yeah, it just feels like y'all are making sure you're stable before you, so that's good. Y'all are trusting in the divine. Y'all are trusting in God. You're trusting in divine timing. So that's excellent. Excellent, guys. 10 of Pentacles, though, on the side. Yeah, it's on hold. This strong, stable foundation. 10 of Cups, you know, 10 of Coins. That's a family. I mean, look at it in this card. It's a family. It's, you know, they got 2 dogs there. They're looking at each other. You are either in or entering a relationship with someone that has long-term potential, including marriage, buying property, building a family, and enjoying old age. This card indicates you seek traditional values. I was just talking about that, like going in steps of the different rings. Anyway, abundant resources and generosity within a relationship. Now is a good time to take your partner home to meet your family or introduce them to your friends. Okay, so that's being put on hold though right now. Because y'all are waiting for the right time. But Knave of Swords, it's like you want to hurry up. But I feel like someone, it's like what could be holding it up is someone who wants, you feel like you're going to get a lot of flack. You feel like you're going to have, a lot of people are going to have a lot of words to say about this relationship. The Five of Swords, that's conflicts, arguments, you know. It could be people gossiping. It could be, you know, the swords, their communication, you know. So it's some kind of negative communication, conflicting communication. So yeah, it could be someone, you know, we did see the Five of Wands earlier. Could be there is competition. You know, that Divine Feminine, come to think of it, she could have three masculines who are in her energy. She could have a King of Wands, someone who's manifesting her and she's manifesting him. I don't know. There's a Magician there. Or it's just like that's the divine union. She could have also a King of Cups, someone who, you know, maybe a secret type admirer, Knave of Cups, someone who secretly thinks that she's just the best thing ever, Ten of Cups, but they're not, you know, they're trusting in divine timing, I guess, too, you know, the Hanged Man. I don't know. It feels like these are separate, though. It feels like there could be three masculines. It could be a King of Wands. That is her divine union. That's the Magician. Hello. And then you have this one who thinks of her as like the best thing ever. You know, emotional fulfillment. And then you have this King of Coins here who maybe wants to bring her an offer. They're feeling left out in the cold. I don't know. I feel like you need to trust in divine timing here, for sure. Miss Divine Feminine. Trust in divine timing. Let me look at that Knave of Swords real quick. Let's say, okay, so it says, a partner with a quick, curious mind, possibly younger or with a youthful attitude, will arrive in your life soon. Okay. This person may also offer new perspectives that you hadn't previously considered. While you may be in a relationship filled with plenty of moments of lighthearted fun, there's also a need to share your truths with each other and to learn from one another. Excuse me. I do feel like whenever this blockage, whatever's blocking y'all from coming together, is gone, you know, which I really feel it's like y'all are just waiting till the right time. Y'all are both waiting, you know, on divine timing. But whenever y'all have waited long enough, I really feel like he's going to be coming in very quickly. That's how I feel about that Knave of Swords. And, you know, it could be y'all have someone spying on y'all. Because that can also indicate that. Maybe that someone's watching, and so that's why you know, that could be a blockage as well. Someone who wants to start a big argument. They're trying to stay hidden like the moon. Well, guess what? The full moon's coming. Manifestation. It's 111, you know, 3 of Wands. It's manifesting some kind of ending and judgment. Maybe for a Queen of Cups. I don't know. Sun. 2 of Swords, decision. Yeah, there's Lovers. Definitely a big decision. Chariot, Star. That's a healing love coming in very quick. After this ending. Alright, so that's what we have. 5 of Swords, though. Feels like someone's going to be talking about this. Someone's going to be... someone wants to start an argument. That's all I know about that. Okay. You gotta just be aware of arguments. Alright, let's get some more clarification. The Star, yeah, I'm telling you, it's a healing love. Painful. Heartbreak, betrayal. The Sun, that's all going to be illuminated. For the collective, for this masculine, can we clarify the cards that he has? What's going on in the Divine Masculine's energy? We got 4 of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Empress, and 4 of Wands. Oh, and the Knave of Coins sideways. You just don't ever have a whole lot of cards coming out. Divine Union. That's what's going on in his energy. He's thinking about, he's manifesting it, guys. Look, Magician. Yeah, he knows he's got a choice to make. 2 paths, decisions, defeat. Oh, 10 of freaking Swords. He's looking at that 10 of Swords. That's like laying it all down, you know. It's the ending. Some kind of ending. Feeling isolated. Laying down their burdens. They could be feeling burdened right now, though, because this is on the side. So it's like they want to lay all these burdens down, but they just can't. Yeah. Whoops. That one was in the reverse. Arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud, show-off. That could be a burden they're wanting to lay down. Page of Wands. Good news, swift news, letters, phone calls, word of mouth. Fresh, cheerful, childlike, fun, playful, active. You know, he may have a tendency to be arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud, show-off. That could be one of the burdens he's wanting to lay down. Or he's just, in the reverse, it could be he's not being hasty. You know, A lot of fire in this reading. Fire and earth. And water. Yeah. Okay. Maybe he doesn't want to act arrogant, reckless. You know, that's why he's in reverse. To me, it's like he's just, it's like the horse fell out from under him. It's like there's been a halt, you know, a stop. He's put everything on hold. That's what it feels like. You know, Knave of Coins, they have a brand new offer. I mean, brand new, you know, they're wanting. Yeah, you got the Knave of Coins, Knave of Cups over here. Yeah. It's like they're enthusiastic. They want to, but it's like, hold on, let me just see. Maybe they, you know, Five of Swords, there could be someone arrogant, reckless, and hyper that's preventing them because of some kind of argument, you know, some kind of words spoken. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, they're preventing them from maybe talking to you, making them feel like it's just overburdening them. For this Divine Masculine, can we clarify just the Four of Swords? What is that? Four of Swords. Thank you. I'm just taking one card, guys. Hierophant. Strength. They're being strong and they're resting right now. Being in control. Yep. Yeah, they're definitely waiting. For this Divine Masculine, who's that Queen of Wands? For this Divine Masculine. Someone who's holding on to them. So yeah, it could be they need to lay this person to rest. Look, someone who's holding on to them. Could be, yes, someone that they could be holding on to them. Someone that causes conflict. They're going to get judgment. Look, they could be very overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious, gossip. Okay. The Empress for this Divine Masculine. Who is this Empress? Thank you. The Tower? The Moon. Intuitive, illusion, dream. Someone who's made dream about. Someone who he could be very intuitively connected to. We got intuition. I mean, High Priestess over here. She could be highly intuitive. Someone he's connected to in his dreams. Dream space. I don't know, guys. She could be going through some kind of change. She could be going through a divorce. She could be divorcing one of these dudes. There's 3 in her energy. The Chariot. Oh gosh, but look what's coming in quick. Victory. After this Tower moment, here comes the Chariot with victory. That's good. Alright, 4 of Wands. Can we clarify that 4 of Wands for this divine masculine. Thank you. The star. Yeah, I'm telling you, 4, that's 1111. Where'd that card go? That's my 1111 card. You know, make a wish. The star. The divine union. Wow. Yeah, escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships. This divine union is going to help you. It's going to be a healing love, I'm telling you guys. It's going to be a healing love. It's just wonderful. Knave of coins for this divine masculine. Oops. Knave of coins. For this divine masculine. Please. Hierophant in reverse. Challenging tradition. Unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, reverse roles, non-conformity. So you could be challenging things. Maybe that's what put him on hold, is like, you know, made him stop. It's like, oh, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to break tradition. I don't want to be, you know, like, I don't want to challenge tradition and be unconventional. You know, like, they're very upright and an upstanding dude, you know, who likes to follow the rules. That's good. Yeah, they don't want to be arrogant and reckless, a daredevil. Maybe that's what caused them a lot of problems and stuff. Overburdened and overloaded. They're overloaded about maybe being so unconventional, but they do want to bring you good news and a good message, you know. It's like they're just waiting for the right time, divine timing, you know. I don't know. They're waiting until everything is just how it's supposed to be, and then they will bring you this message. That's what that feels like. They just want it so. You know, there's nothing wrong with being like that. I'm like that too. I like to follow the rules. Although I am quite the rebel. Like, it's so confusing. Yeah. It's like they know maybe you're going through a heartbreak. You know, or they could be going through a heartbreak. You know, they could be like moving on, finding the strength and the courage to lay to rest this relationship that's with a very witchy woman. You know? I don't know, guys. That's what that feels like. It's like they just want to be very play by the rules, you know? Who is this King of Wands magician? What is this row right here? Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, King of Wands and magician. Did y'all see that spinning? Thank you. Whoops. Page of Swords. And it landed on the Page of Swords. Patience needed. You're going to need patience with this person that you're manifesting. Be patient. They could be focusing on the you could be focusing on the negative about this person. They could be going through that, you know. There's a Cancer card, and the moon is on there too. Regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, apathy, disillusion, focusing on the negative. Again, self-absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, remorse. So, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, the Magician's there, and to me, there's like this little hand trying to give that person that cup. You know, it's like God showing you who is your divine union. You're like, nope. You know, maybe you just don't want to date anybody right now. I understand that. Believe me, I'm going through divorce. I do not want to enter the dating world. But it feels like you need patience. It could just be that, you know, you're all up in your head because you haven't heard anything from this person who you've been manifesting. You need to be patient. Okay, guys, that's what I feel about that. All right, can we get some clarification for this Knave of Cups, King of Cups, Ten of Cups for the Divine Feminine energy? Please and thank you. Feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, hands tied. Tower. It was in reverse, so I don't know which way to take it because it was on the floor. Resisting change, averting disaster, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable, avoiding loss. So yeah. Okay. Chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, and national disasters. Okay, we're just going to put it on the side there because that could be someone, you could be going through a divorce with that person. I don't know. Don't know, guys. Patience needed, though, you know, with the Hanged Man there. Could be someone feeling trapped. There's that arguing and fighting card, the Five of Swords again. Someone that's maybe holding on to you. There's the Hangman again. Feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertainty, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, lack of direction. Okay. Maybe I should be clarifying each card. Kind of like I did for that one, but there's so many freaking cards there. It'll take forever. All right, for the Divine Feminine, you know, I will, I'm going to put that back in there. I'm going to put that back in there. We're going to start this again. Sorry. We're going to clarify who is the King of Wands. We're just going to clarify the people. Who's the King of Wands for this Divine Feminine? Who's that King of Wands? The Chariot. I'm telling you, fire and water. Fire and water. That would be Cancer's card. So, someone, Knight of Cups, bringing your love offer. Lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing. So they could be all foggy-headed right now. That King of They could be, yeah, trying to choose. You know, make a choice between you and this witchy woman. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. For the collective, who is that magician? Can you clarify the magician? The world. Okay. So something's ending and something new is beginning. That's the world for you. Okay. Knave of Cups and King of Cups. I feel like they're the same person. I feel like they're just like, they could be quite a bit younger. Who's this Knave of Cups, King of Cups? Speller. Judgment. Someone who's your soul tribe, man. Look. 6 of Cups. Someone who maybe you've known for 6 years. Or since you were a kid. Could be, you know, judgment. It can talk about, like, forgiveness. Like someone, Knave of Cups, they're coming in and you know, apologizing. You know. It could be what that is with that 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It could be asking for forgiveness. Can we clarify that Hangman? Hangman. Again. It's like it could be a past life, like soulmate type person. King of Wands. It's the same person. This is all the same person. So trust in divine timing with this, guys. That's what that Hangman was talking about, was trusting in divine timing. They may be coming in with an apology. You're ending something. You're starting something brand new with this person. They could be confused and all up in their head. Someone could be gaslighting them. Could be this Queen of Wands. Don't know. But y'all are like past life soulmates. Like you've been together in the past life. You know what I mean? Or you could have known them for a very long time. At least 6 years, you know. Yeah, lovers. Yeah, I'm telling you, guys. Who is this King of Coins? Knight of Coins for the divine feminine. King of Coins, Knight of Coins. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Returning travels, moving home, lack of foresight and planning. I feel like this is someone who's not happy with the choices that you've made. They may be moving. Traveling abroad. It says returning travels, moving home, lack of planning, foresight. They could be traveling right now. This King of Coins, I don't know. They could be moving back home. They could be moving away. This could be who you're ending a cycle with to start something new with this person. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Queen of Cups. She's a transmuter. Yeah, because she's been in... You, Divine Feminine, you are the Queen of Cups. You have been in this battle-wounded soldier energy, you know. Could have been a divorce or something. Yeah, they're single, you know. Strong, independent female. Feels like, yeah. Once you go through this, some kind of upheaval, like I said, it could be divorce. Could be abuse. They could have abused you. I don't know. They're feeling left out in the cold, this person. Who is this High Priestess? Or, I mean, we know that's you, Divine Feminine, okay? You are the one who knows it all. All right. Who? Can we clarify the High Priestess, please? The Lovers. I swear, y'all dream about each other. Temperance is going to be a very balanced and harmonious relationship. Yes. Regret, refusing offers, missed. You are not trusting your intuition. I'll be damned, guys. Check that out. Yeah, you're not trusting in your intuition. You need to be trusting in your intuition right now. Let's get some clarification for that temperance on the side. Which really she would be in the upright because I turn them like that. And the devil would be in the reverse, so. Alright. I feel like this person that you've been with, things were unbalanced. He was very controlling. You know, you were not trusting in your intuition. God was trying to show you who you're supposed to be with, and no, you were just looking at those cups that were empty. Looking at what you don't have, you know, what your horrible relationship, I don't know. Temperance on the side. Temperance on the side. And look at that, that's on the side too. It could be Queen of Pentacles. Well, yeah, you're the Empress. You're going to be all the queens of the deck. Knight of Pentacles, patience. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, you're not being very patient. Yep. Okay. The Devil on the side. The Devil on the side. What time is it? 12:07. Okay. The Devil on the side. For the collective, can we clarify that, please? Devil. Okay. Devil on the side. For the Divine Feminine, Devil on the side. Queen of Cups again. Death. There's going to be an ending, guys. New beginnings, letting go, endings, change, yes, transition. To me, I feel like these could all be connected with this person. I feel, you know, maybe they made you doubt your intuition. You know, I don't know. They're feeling left out in the cold. They were not very patient with you, you know. Impatient, they were lazy, apathy, lack of common sense, unstable, unskilled, unreliable, disloyal. They probably cheated on you. Yeah, Devil, hello. But it's like there's an ending here. This is ending. You're no longer going to be controlled by the devil. Yes. You are moving on to way better things. Holy cow. There's an Emperor there. Alright. Queen of Cups. Oh wait, I need to clarify the middle. Alright, let's clarify. Eight of Coins. Need patience. Yeah, let's just get some cards. Eight of Four of Coins. Someone holding on to you. Yeah, let's clarify. Who is this King? Knave of Swords for the collective? Knave of Swords. Something that's preventing them from coming together. What's preventing the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine from coming together? The wheel in the sky is not turned yet. A Hermit. Could be a Virgo energy. We do see all them coins up in there. Oh. Justice. Karmic Justice. Oh my gosh. And the wheel on the side. Yeah. Y'all just gotta be patient. The wheel in the sky is turning. You know, if you've been in a very karmic relationship, the wheel in the sky is turning, guys. You're fixing to get, I mean, like, unbelievable things. If you've been in a karmic relationship for 6 years or however many years, you're fixing to get 6 years of good, you know? Justice, hello, it's karmic justice. Consequences, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect life lessons. Wow, guys. I'm telling you, could be a divorce. We saw that tower. That's crazy. That's just crazy. That could be what you're going on. You need to have patience during this time. You're going to be this strong, independent feminine. You could have someone trying to hold on to you during this time. You know, 10 of coins, that could be literally on the side because you're going through a divorce. Like this 10 of coins, it could have been a home, you know, a family. 10-10 though, you got 10 here, 10 there. There's definitely an ending here. In the beginning of something new, and the wheel in the sky is turning. I feel like it's in your favor. You're going to be able to move on to calmer waters. You're going to have your wishes coming true. You may still have someone hanging on to you, trying to create arguments. But it doesn't matter. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming, man. It's going to be a healing love. Yes, sirree. I'm going to use some T cards. We'll do 3 different piles, 1 for each. All right. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. For this divine masculine, can we get some clarification for what's in his energy right now? What's going on with this divine masculine, please and thank you. Whoa. All right, thank you very much. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. They're really ready to celebrate, man. They're ready to celebrate. I had several. Oh, I thought I had several fall down here. Maybe I just had the one. I'm going to look, though, because sometimes I miss them. Nope. Okay. All right. So we have tower. Tower could be, you know, some kind of tower moment, man. Strong, solid foundation, success with effort. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're going to have a solid foundation with this person. Spiritual love. I can't make that up. Target, a goal-oriented person. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. Okay. Keep your life in balance. Scales. I love that card. I'm a Libra, so I do love the scales. All right. I like balance, I like harmony. I like my cards looking all nice and, you know, good. Good news. You're going to get some good news soon, okay? About this blockage. All right. So, something that's preventing the divine masculine, divine feminine from coming together. Can we get some clarification? Thank you. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay. All right. Careful handling. box. You will receive a gift. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Well, family wishes coming true. Oh, that's good. You got Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. Yeah. Your life has been totally unbalanced. Muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, I feel like that is a blockage. Okay. All right, for this divine feminine, what would you like for them to know? What is going on in their energy? Any kind of things that can help clarify what's going on in the divine feminine's energy? A fox, great. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Well, that can be, I guess, a good thing, but I don't know. I always take that card as like, ooh, I didn't like it. Horse. Y'all could be a horse in Chinese astrology. Short journey. Someone could be wanting to take you on a short little journey, short trip. You could be making a short journey sometime soon. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Hell yeah, guys. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Oh, you could be finding part of your soul tribe, man. Soul sister. Soul brother, you know, flip it, switch it, whatever. The fly. A period of ill health, depression. Yeah, I feel like that's what you were going through whenever you was with this person. That's just, controlling. Increase material wealth or spiritual growth. Amen to that. That's what y'all want, isn't it? All right. Let's get some dice. I love the dice. They're my favorite part. For the collective. Actually, you know what? I want to get a month card. Let's get one of these cards too. All right, for the collective. What is this reading about today? Wealth. You're going to have wealth. Okay. I'm just going to pick one. Pick a card, any card. I'm just going to flip them around. Shuffle them. Success. This is going to be very successful, guys. Okay? What month will... Y'all have success whenever it comes to this blockage, you know? Success when it comes to coming together. That's what I really feel about that. When will they be able to come together? When will this blockage clear for the collective, for this divine masculine, divine feminine energy? Please and thank you. Y'all see that? It landed on my arm. Okay. June. That's next month. Holy shit, guys. That's awesome. June, May. Something could be going on this month too. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, guys. I see mugs. Like coffee mugs, you know. I see a lot of R's. R. 4 R's. I see bet. Someone could say that a lot. Bet. My kids say that. I like it though. I like that word. It's cute. Alright, fourth collective, names, initials, words that could help clarify this message for them today. This divine masculine, divine feminine. Holy moly. We got BA. Someone could be getting their bachelor's. Wait, isn't that a BA? No, it's a, what is that? BS, not BA. So those could be two significant initials. I don't know. Or AB, BA, AB. Maybe you got plan A, plan B. I don't know, guys. Let's see, 3 M's. M could be significant. That could be in you or your person's name. Somebody's name has an M in it, okay? And then I have 2 N's. So N could be significant. I have 2 H's. Okay. Pry. Yeah, someone could be trying to pry into your business. That could be what's blocking. I'm telling you, someone could be very nosy. You have 3 O's. That's freaking cool. Look at that. Oh, 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 it's magic. Like the magician. Yeah. Or moo. Anyway, I'm so stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I'm goofy. I'm goofy. You gotta talk positive towards yourself, guys. You are listening to your own words. Somebody could be very cringy. I see cringe, like C-R-I-N, but I don't think I have an E, so it'd have to be cringy. Someone could be very cringy. Someone could be crying, prying. Okay. Yeah, let's do cringy. I thought I had an I. I do not have an I. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, I have a B and an A, I forgot. So someone could be crying, you know. I don't know. Someone could be crying, using that to manipulate you. Tears, they do use that as a manipulation thing. Watch some videos about narcissists. They use fake empathy, fake tears, and they're really good at it. Someone could be trying to pry into what's going on in your life, because they don't want this ending. I don't know. That's just what I feel. Bam! I see bam. Let's take that. Bam. Something could be, we saw that tower come out, you know. Something could be happening very quickly, like bam. And it's going to make someone cry. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm going with what I feel, you know. Feeling the energy. Zing! I see zing, but I don't have that, so I have zong. I see oh. Oh, like oh, and then 2 H's. I see mom. Someone could be a mom. Your kids are old enough now, they don't call you mama anymore. They call you mom. Hey, mom. My kids call me both, mama and mom. Just depends on, I guess, how they're saying it. You know what I mean? It's funny. Yeah, you could be feeling like, this could be someone's last name, Long. But it could also be taking a long ass time, y'all. Long ass time. Like it feels like it's taking forever for y'all to come together or something. I don't know. Oh, we got 3 H's. O is definitely there. OH. We'll take mom. Someone could be a mom, and then I'm gonna roll them again and see if I can get something else. A mom. Someone could be a mom. Oops. War. Saw that right off the bat. It could be a war. I mean, not like really, guys. It could be just, you know, Battle of the Roses or whatever they call that when you're going through like a divorce. Making someone cry and making them want to pry into your business. I see Knit 10, Rin, Vin. That could be somebody's name, Vin, like Vincent, but short would be Vin. I don't know. And then TR or RT. This could be someone's initials. All right. For the collective, let's see what we got. Signs, planets, and numbers that can help clarify this message today. Please and thank you. Well, we got 7, 2, 8, 9, 5, 12. Those are the numbers. You got Leo. Yeah, well, strong. Oh wait, that's not Leo, that's Capricorn. Yeah, that's Leo. Capricorn, we did see a lot of Earth. Capricorn, Leo, we got Sag. Wait, that's not Sag. That's Mars. What am I doing? Mars and Venus, yeah. We got, yeah, we saw Empress energy. We saw Empress, and then I saw the Emperor under the deck. Strong air here. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So very strong air. Okay. We got the moon. Yay, moon. Hello, moon. I love the moon. Full moon coming up soon. Could be significant. Let's see. Mercury. Pluto. Neptune. That rules Pisces. So yeah, water with the moon. And Scorpio here. So strong water. Strong air. And then we have fire and earth. Okay, as far as numbers go, we got 12, 9, 8, 7, 5, and 2. Okay. So as far as birthdays go, you could be born December 12th, or December 9th, December 8th, December 7th, December 5th, December 2nd. You could be born September 12th, September 8th, September 7th, September 5th, or September 2nd. You were born August 9th, August 12th, August 7th, August 5th, August 2nd, July 2nd, July 5th, July 8th, July 9th, July 12th. This is my pawpaw's birthday, July 12th. You could be born in May 2nd, May 7th, May 8th, May 9th, May 12th, or February 5th, February 7th, February 8th, February 9th, or February 12th. You could be born in 98, 97. That's the year I graduated, 97. 95, 92. You could have been born in 89, 87, 85, 82, okay? You could be born in 78, that's the year I was born. 79, 75, or 72. That's the year my mom and dad got married, 72. And then Or you could be born in 52, and 75 is when my sister was born. So you were born in 52, 57, 58, or 59. You could be 25 years old, 27, 28, 29 years old, 57, 58, 59 years old, 72, 75, 78, 79 years old, possibly 82, 85, 87, 89 years old. Or, if you're lucky, 92, 95, 97, or 98 years old. I don't know. But those are all significant numbers that could be very significant for y'all, okay? But yeah, I feel like whatever this blockage is, you know, we got May under the deck. We got June here. So I feel like this blockage is going to be cleared up. There's going to be no more blockage in May. Possibly, we're right here at the end of May. So it could be the end of May, could be June, or for sure June. Whatever's blocking this success between masculine and feminine energies. Okay. Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like it's just divine timing, you know. There's not really any main blockages. I mean, there are things that, like this divine feminine, feels like she's got two people in her energy. A masculine who's got strong fire and water in his chart. And that's the divine union. It's the divine union for sure. And then you have this other person who I feel like is very toxic, not balanced, you know. They could just be very immature and trying to control everything, like trying to, you know, just freaking control everything. They don't want this ending to happen. That's what it feels like. And so there could be some kind of ending, and that might make it to where, yeah, the world. We see the world up there. It's like something's closing out so something new can begin. That's what it feels like. Especially with the wheel turning. It's like she's been in a shitty-ass relationship. And now she's getting like something that God is literally sitting right in front of her. Like, you've got to get out of your head, honey. You got to stop wondering if this is it. This is it. And him, it's like he's just getting everything prepared, everything lined up. He could have a toxic person in his energy too. You know, if it is a divine union, they could be mirroring each other. And they're both got someone who's just hanging on to them for dear life. Someone who causes them to have, you know, 10 of Swords, like in reverse, you know, like, I don't know, it just feels like he's got someone not so good in his energy, and she does too. That's what it feels like. It's like they both have someone hanging on to them. You know, I think that I got that 9 months ago in those readings as well. Anyway, guys, this is y'all's reading. I hope this helps somebody out there. I'm going to be going live again tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. So I hope y'all can join me. I'll fix my hair, believe me. I was just, you know, I didn't feel like fixing it today. So I just threw me on a little bandana, you know, a little outer space one. See? Constellations and stuff. It's really cool. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. God bless you so much. I hope that this helps somebody out there, and I'll see y'all soon. Good night, guys.